Welcome to another episode of Career Mode, and as you can see in the bottom right hand corner in the table, we are now on 30 games. We finished the last episode on 28 games played, and the reason for that was we had Burnley and Watford, and that would have been a really boring episode with two teams that nobody, well, I was going to say nobody cares about. Well, not nobody, but you know, they're not the greatest. The Burnley are bottom of the league and Watford are 15th, so they're not exciting opposition, so I thought I'd leave it out. But Burnley game was pretty good. It was sort of end to end, not too many chances. It was almost like the Man City game, and we did win 2-0 with a goal from Iheanacho and a goal from Correa. Then in the Watford game, we managed to get a 1-0 win, which, you know, wasn't the greatest of games in the world, but we did manage to get the win, and Correa scored another goal as well. He is doing well for us. It's just, I don't know, it seems like when we play against the not so good teams, we don't always win. Leicester is our first game of today's episode, and for some reason I've decided, I don't know why, I've decided just to put Manoni in for a game or two. I want to see how he does, because our defence and goalkeeper, it doesn't really matter necessarily on FIFA because the goalkeepers don't do too much in this year's FIFA. Like, if it's going in, it's going in. There's not too much difference between a player that's 75 rated and 78 rated like Pickford is. And let's see how we do in this game against Leicester City. It's the first game of the episode, and I'm not sure what we can call Leicester City because they're not one of the middling teams in the league, because they're technically the champions on this. But they're not, you know, amazing as a team really. Let's try and work something from the kickoff. We can't. But yeah, they're not one of these teams where you'd say, oh, it's a Man City, it's a Man United, it's a Chelsea, it's an Arsenal, whatever. It's Leicester. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what they play like and gauge it from that. And obviously they've sold Jamie Vardy, as we saw in another episode. They sold him. And so that's good for us. Christian Fuchs is down the wing, so I need to select a defender in the middle because he's going to cross it. And they're going to score one of those stupid goals that I hate. But no, they play it out because they know I'm defending in the middle. Okazaki's there. No, it's Damari Gray. Cuts inside, shoots, saved from Manoni. And he's already proved why I picked him. He's a bit bigger than Pickford as well, so it might help with him saving some chances. Crosses in by Musonda to Correa. Robertson picks it up, plays it out, and into Donsa, who's going to shoot, and the goalkeeper saved by Schmeichel. Larson whips the corner in. Can anybody get the head on it? It can. It's Gilabogi, but nothing comes of it. Musonda's been played through by Larson. He's cutting inside. Plays it up to Correa, because Correa doesn't seem to be running in behind again. So I need to change that back. Musonda's trying to work some space, but gets blocked off. Plays it again. Robertson's there. Can I do a little cross in? Somebody get the head on it? No, too close to the keeper. That is half time, and I know Correa's been alright for us up front recently. I'm going to just swap him with Iheanacho, because Iheanacho seems like he's going to be able to deal with their defenders a bit better, because they are quite big, you know, with Wes Morgan in there. He is a bit large. Iheanacho's played in Correa down the wing. Correa's going to cut back, but defender is all over him. Can I get some space for a cross? No, he's been bundled, and that is a corner. Can I get a header? Can I win the header? Straight at the keeper from Kessie. Iheanacho's got the ball. He's still running with it. Still running with it. It's opened up for him. Right foot, and he scuffed it across the goal. I wish that was on his left foot. It would have been so much better shot. Oh no, they've scored. So much for changing it. I literally just made those subs, and I think that's Drinkwater has scored for them. Cornet's using his pace against the defenders. Still weaving his way through. Can he get a little dink in? Can he finish the header? No, Donsa. Iheanacho's played in. Cornet, who's gone for a little run. Can he just get the cross in? Get the header on it? Oh, Pina. It's too short. Alright, that is the end of the game. Leicester obviously did a lot better than us. I can't seem to win against these sorts of teams. I know I was debating whether they were a rubbish team or a good team in the game. they're the ones that sit back. So it was difficult to get any chances. They did get 6 chances, but they had 12. So with that turd sandwich of a game out the way, we are still actually third. But we have Man United to play, which is probably our toughest test in a long time, because they're actually doing well in the league, and now we're 4th. Liverpool have had a game in hand, though. If we beat Man United, we will be 2 points behind them. So we can still be in 3rd, and with only 6 games left, I don't think that's too bad. Alright, our team against Man United, I have taken Correa off, and I've put Cornet on at the right winger, and I've put Iheanacho up front on his own. See how he does, because he is actually probably our best, largest striker, and he's going to be able to get some headers, hopefully. Home game against Man United, and this is going to be a difficult game. I know I keep saying that against the bigger teams and we somehow just win, but Man United are actually playing well in the league and they are Man United. Whereas you look at something like a team like Spurs, where they've not been doing that well in the league, and we played them and it was an easy result. But yeah, this Man United game is going to be difficult. I remember playing them earlier in the season and they didn't have Ibrahimovich on. I think they had Martial up front. And Mata was like messy. He was just going all over the place, passing here and there. I mean, he wasn't playing up front, so he didn't score loads of goals. But yeah, it's going to be tricky. Let's get Musonda in down the wing. Can I do something with it? Let's get it back out to Robertson. Into Larsson. Down to Iheanacho. Take your touch. Left foot. Oh, he's blocked off by Fellaini. Position we are still lacking in this team is definitely still the central midfield. And I'm hoping that with the players being quite young, they will improve. But the problem we have is that none of them are really high rated in passing. So when we do get into good positions, it's not easy to go forwards. And we do have Larsson, but he's 31. And so we won't be able to keep him too much longer because he's going to start declining. And FIFA 17's career mode player decline is rapid. I think I remember seeing somebody had a screenshot of Messi at age like 32. No, it was Suarez. And I think Suarez had like 50 pace. And he was only like 34 or something, I think it was. Ibra's burst through and he's laid off Carrick, who's smashed it straight at my defender. I need to block Valencia off here. He's still going at... Yeah, still Valencia. Gets the shot in and Manoni saves. Half-time in this game and literally nothing has happened. They've had 2 shots. I've had none. I've tried to work it in the box a couple of times, but nothing's happened. Man United have just kept the ball in their half. I just can't get it off of them. Like, it's similar to the Man City game, apart from I just haven't had the ball. Let's make sure we get this ball down and try and get some passing going, because our possession stats have been pretty poor this game, but I just can't find a way through them at the moment. And we might get something here. No, because Kessie can't pass, but he's got it back. Cornet's there, plays it to Larsson. Larsson, come on, you can't pass to anyone today. Do something. I can't keep the ball for more than like 10 passes. Mata's there with the ball, plays it out wide to Valencia, plays it into Fellaini, plays it into Ibra, plays it back to Fellaini, plays it there and misses. How is that not a foul? Referee, how is that not a foul? That's 2 of my players injured by Man United players, and I've not had a free kick in either of them. Referee, you are a cheat. Musonda's got the ball down on the left-hand side. Can he use his pace? Apparently not, because Chris Smalling is keeping up with him. Robertson's there, plays it into Larsson, plays it back to Robertson. I can't get the ball through to any of my players I want on the ball, and Fellaini tackles straight away. Ibrahimovich is there and he finishes. And I don't get, Ibrahimovich is faster than my midfielders. Ibrahimovich is slow. I have one of my fastest players and he can't get away from Chris Smalling, but Ibrahimovich runs away from all my players. I don't get the speed difference on this. Gonna make a few subs. I have an injury to Donsa. Larsson is slow and is almost dead from tiredness, and I put Correa on because Cornet's done pretty much nothing this whole game. Oh, Larson, you've gone in for a slide tackle when I didn't want you to, and that's a second yellow. I hate it. Why? Why hit the player? I wanted you to get the ball, not the player. Iheanacho's been played through by one of my midfielders, but that's got to be a pen. Is that inside the box? It is, and a red card. That's one each. One red card each. Marcus Rojo, bye-bye. Yep, just inside the box. And Larson's been sent off, so our best penalty taker is not on the pitch. So we are going to have to use Iheanacho. Let's go left. And it's in. Yes, it is. There it is. Let's give him a little celebration. And whilst we're here, the substitutes got cancelled and Larson got sent off. So I need to take Donza off because he is injured. He shouldn't really be on the pitch. I'm going to put Correa on, and I'm going to leave him on the right-hand side because Iheanacho has just scored. Make some positive subs, and hopefully we can go on to win this game because they have, I think, made all of their subs. So they're going to either have to stay 3 at the back, or they're going to have to put like Pogba or Fellaini in at centre-back. We can't be overconfident that we can go on to win this game because they can easily get a goal like here, almost, and they have just brought on Lukaku as well. I forgot they signed him. Musonda's there, and they have put Fellaini at centre-back, so that is a poor pass from Musonda. Great, Pinar's won it. Pinar's on the run. Pinar's fresh off the bench. Can he get through? Can he beat the defence? He can. Can he score past the goalkeeper? He can't! Pinar! Oh my god, that's why you're called Pinar. Win the header, win it, win it. Chip through ball. There we are. Musonda on the run. On the run. Catch up to it. Why are you so slow? Oh my god. Pinar, you are getting sold. If I could afford it, I would just cancel your contract right there and then. How did you not score? I did everything right with that Pinar chance. I made sure that he opened his body up and to place it into the bottom corner, and he just kicked it straight at the goalkeeper. I don't know what to do in these games anymore. I can't score winning goals. In that last game, few games ago, the Correa one, chance last minute, open goal, missed. I can't score. So, I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. Bye.